Hi guys, it's me again, and I'm back with part 2 of my massive cross-border haul. This time I'm going to be showing you what I got at Ulta and some drugstores. So I'm going to try to do this again without editing or whatever, because I found that really easy yesterday. So I'm just going to babble, but I'm on a time limit because we're leaving to finally go see Harry Potter today, and I got to get out of here. So I'm going to start with nail polishes. I'm going to keep you waiting for the Ulta stuff, because I'm cruel like that. I've been buying a lot of bright colors this summer, and I hope that some of these are ones that, I hope I haven't shown you some of these before, but okay, whatever. As I said, this is a cumulative, and it's stuff that I've been buying basically all summer, but I had never gotten around to doing a haul video, so bear with me. Thanks to Michelle 1218, I got on 2 nail polish obsessions this summer, and one of them was neon pink and the other one was nudes. So I will show you my favorites. This one's my absolute favorite that I picked up. This is LA Colors in 586, so there's no names or whatever, but it's a really bright, not quite a neon pink, but a really, really bright neon-y-ish color, and I love it a lot. And I got this at the Dollar Tree in the States, which was amazing. But then I also found LA Colors in drugstores as well. I can't remember which one. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, they sell them at the drugstore, and I found them at the Dollar Tree. So this one is number 566. A really nice, bright. I find this to be a really wearable neon. Like it's neon, but it's not like this neon, which is my Nina Ultra Pro in Fuchsia Rage. This is a real, chalky neon pink, and it's just, you put it on and it dries with that, like, very fluorescent color. Find that a little bit more difficult for me to wear, A, at my age, and B, like, with my job and everything, so this is good for toes. But this color is neon-ish without being too neon-y. Neon-y! See, you can see the difference. It's much deeper. But, bottom line, bright pink. Then nudes. And for whatever reason, whenever I used to think of nudes, I thought of, like the really pale pink colors. But then I watched Michelle 1218 did a video where she did like Battle of the Nude nail polishes. And she showed all these like really pretty kind of caramelly colors. And I thought, oh, just all of a sudden I'm like, I got to try and find some of those. So I got these 2, again, LA Colors. These are LA Girls that I found when I was in Nova Scotia. This is the one that I'm wearing today. This is LA Girl in matte turquoise. I don't think so. Liar. The heck? Well, this is clearly labeled wrong. This is labeled matte turquoise, but it's a really, you can see it's a shimmery nude color, like coffee color. And you can see it on my nails. I've only got one coat on, so it's not really that great, but this is a nice nude with a little bit of shimmer into it, which I find can be, it just looks nice on your fingers for the summertime. And I've been trying to do my toes with it, but I'm just, for whatever reason, stuck with a coral polish on my toes, and I'm too gosh darn lazy to take it off. And then this one, I love this one. This is called Cafe Cream, and you can see it looks like cafe cream. It looks like Cafe au lait, just really kind of a creamy coffee color, and looks great. Matches my skin tone exactly, but it doesn't make me look like I've got those like really mannequin type fingernails. It just looks really nice against a tan, and this one's light enough that I think it'll carry through when my skin tone goes lighter. So those, thanks to Michelle 1218 for setting me off on that. And while I was going through my neon pink stage, I also fell in love with the idea of like these kind of corally orange color nail polishes, and this one is my absolute favorite. It is called Tangerine Dream, and it's from Nina Ultra Pro again. And it doesn't come across really well on the screen, but it's like a kind of like a salmony, like an orangey salmon color, and it's just beautiful on because it's very muted. It's not like in your face. It's really nice on. But I also came across Times Square Tangerine Cream from NYC. This is a little bit more orangey, a little bit deeper. And then this is Snappy Sorbet. This is kind of like a, sorbet-ish color, like just that kind of light tangerine color, very creamy. It looks like there's a nice shot of of white in there as well to keep it kind of light and creamy. But I also love my corals, and this is my Chihuahua Bites. I think this is one that I think I may have shown because I bought it ages ago, but it's just a really nice coral, and it's very reminiscent of my favorite coral from OPI, which is I'm His Coral Friend. Really nice. And picked up another yellow. This is Mellow Yellow, and I've come to the conclusion, this is like my third yellow, and I've come to the conclusion that yellow is a very, very hard color. Like, no matter what brand I buy, it goes on really kind of streaky, and it's very hard to make it look nice. I think maybe if you had like a white base underneath, it would be okay, but it just, I'm not having much luck with any yellows that I buy. And lastly, I picked up Fuchsia Power, again from Sally Hansen. Just a nice fuchsia, but let's see, this is a fuchsia color too, so this is more kind of purpley, and this is pinky. So those are my nail polishes. Those away. All right, moving on. Okay, let's get this other drugstore stuff out of the way. So most of this is stuff that I picked up, obviously, in the States, cross-border haul being the title and all. Okay, so Wendy, Bentley Blonde, put in her favorites, I think, this month for July. She recently started using the Revlon Age Defying Cream Makeup, and I had been intrigued by this because of, quite frankly, because of the packaging. I love the fact that it looks like a Dairy Queen ice cream in there, like a twisty Mr. Softy ice cream, and I love the fact that it's a nice clear plastic bottle and it has a pump. Thank you, Revlon. This ranges anywhere in price depending on whether you're buying it here in Canada or in the States, anywhere from $12 to $17. It's $16.96 here in Walmart, so I think it's probably around the $16 range here in Canada. In the States, I got this at CVS, I think, for $12.99. So Wendy said that she really likes it, so I thought I would give it a try. And I am in the lightest color, which is number 10, Bare Buff. This has an SPF of 20. And it's actually, okay, so you can see it's nice coverage, a little bit light for me right now. It's really nice and smooth feeling and nice and soft. To be honest, I haven't used it yet on my face, but Wendy said she really liked it, so I thought I would give it a try because I trust Wendy. And it is really, really nice and soft. No, I would call that a good medium coverage, but it feels nice and moist, and that would be the age-defying part of it. But as I looked at it, I noticed that, like the Photo Ready, there is some serious shimmer going on in here, like a whole lot of shimmer particles, but these seem to be finer milled than the Photo Ready. So I don't know whether they've just taken the Photo Ready and like repackaged it or something, but there is quite a lot, and that's anything that says luminous or dewy or age defying tends to have a little bit of shimmer in it, and you can see it when you look at it right up close. You can see the sheen on the top of the surface there. So yeah, but it doesn't seem to be as bad as the Photo Ready, which makes you look like a disco ball. So I will let you know how that progresses, but I do have to say that it feels really nice and moist and soft on my skin. So, and the coverage is pretty good. It's a good medium coverage there. So I will let you know how that goes as time goes on. I was at CVS again and noticed that Salma Hayek has a line of makeup out. So I picked up this. The thing that intrigued me the most was the Rose Petal Hydrating Balm. And it's kind of like the same lines as, you know, the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour cream, and MAC has their Honey Balm, and so it's the same idea as that. And you get this, there we go, tiny little pot. I thought it was a really cute little package, nuance on there, cruelty-free. Let's see, what does it say? Let's see here. So it's basically a bunch of, you know, oils and shea butters and stuff like that. You can put it on, you know, your lips. You can put it on your elbows, put it on your cuticles. It's one of those all-purpose. You don't get a lot for $7. You only get 7.5 grams. Got 10 minutes to go here, so I gotta get it moved on. But it's got a really nice, well, it's rose petals, so you can, if you don't like rose, don't pick this up. I thought it was very nice. It's subtle enough. It's nice on your cuticles, nice on your elbows, stuff like that. But you don't really get a lot to use it all over. But you get enough to make a nice lip balm. Babbling. Okay, moving on. I also picked up another Milani high definition concealer pen. I had this previously last year. I picked it up off of cherryculture.com and loved it, but mine dried up really quickly, so I picked up another one just to see how long it lasts. I'll let you know. It's one of these clicky type deals with the brush, and I don't want to waste any, but you can see it's a nice light. Really, I really like this one. This is along the same lines as the Touche Clap from YSL, and also same idea as the Match Perfection from Rimmel, and it runs about $10. And I really love this, and it's cheaper actually than the Clinique Airbrush Concealer. Kind of the same idea. You know, we are all familiar with these types of things. Picked up another. A backup of my favorite lipstick. This is Petal from Revlon. It's a Revlon Color Burst lipstick. I just think it's, excuse me, it's been the perfect color this summer. It's just nice and light, and I can't even describe it. It's just you can't even see it, but it's the perfect kind of pinkish, nudish, just great all-around color for the summer. And they had buy one, get one 50% off, so I picked up Pink Sugar as well, which is a pink nude with like some nice shimmer going on here. I'll see if I can, well, again, it's nude, so you can't really see it, but it's nice and light, but it's not like orange, doesn't look like concealer. And I love these lipsticks. Next. So I couldn't really find any Wet n Wild displays anywhere, but all the drugstores that I went into seemed to have like the special limited edition stands up, but then they wouldn't have a regular display in the rest of the store, so I found it really hard to find Wet n Wild. I did find it at Rite Aid, but they didn't have the cream eyeliners or anything that I like, so, and the palettes that they had in their regular display were all kind of old, so I didn't get anything from there, but I did come across their new Dreamweavers collection of trios. So I picked up We're Blasting Off. Emily Noel 83 just yesterday, I think, posted a really great video going over all of these, so I'm not going to go into detail with them, but I picked this one up because this middle color is a dupe for MAC's Beauty Mark, which also appears in the Petal Pusher palette. But I love this bottom color, this kind of taupey, silvery, and I love how pigmented these shadows are and how well they go on. I personally don't have a problem at all with fallout, but that's because I don't go crazy with my brush. Like, I don't go in like and really put a lot of product on. I like to build as opposed to put a lot on my lid at once. But the other thing that I liked was this kind of pink color here. It's called the Brow Bone, but I don't think I would put the color that dark up on my brow bone. I think that will make a nice lid color though. So I picked up that. And of course, being a fantastic drugstore in the States, everything was buy one, get one 50% off. So I also picked up Walking on Eggshells. I had this before, but lost it. Don't know where it is anymore, so I picked up a new one. And this is another one that's got some MAC dupes. There's like, I think this is Teddy and Brulee and Shroom, maybe? I don't know. Again, Emily Noel 83 did some great videos coming up with MAC dupes, and this is one of the palettes that she used, so I picked up those. So not a lot from the drugstore, but enough. I also picked up a huge tub of Albolene moisturizing cleanser, and the reason why I picked this up is because I had seen a video, I can't remember who did it, somebody made a video talking about this and how they love it, and when I researched it on Makeup Alley, a lot of people were comparing it to the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, not the liquid, but the balm that is like, looks like a lip balm, but when you put it onto your face, it turns into like, it's like a moisturizer or a cleansing oil. But this is only $12 and the Clinique one's like $40, so I thought I would give it a try. And it is the same premise. Like, you start with, you know, thick looking balm, okay, and it comes on your hands like this, but as you rub it onto your face, it turns into oil. You can see it there, okay? Despite the fact that it's oil, it is okay for oily skin because you're rinsing it off, but it's good for dry skin because it's very moisturizing. Now, this is perfect for taking off your eye makeup, but I did find that it doesn't really compare to the Clinique cleansing balm, which I love. Because the thing with the Clinique cleansing balm is it goes on like that and it melts into an oil, but when you add water, it kind of goes creamy and milky and turns into this really nice cleansing oil and everything comes off. This never turns into, like, never reacts with the water. Like, it just kind of stays on your face as a very kind of heavy, oily substance. So I did not like it for using it all over my face. And the main ingredient in this one is mineral oil. So I think that kind of irritated my skin because after I washed it off, my cheeks were like really red and hot for quite a long time, and I did not like that. But it is fantastic for taking off eye makeup. So if I will keep this and use this just for taking off my eye makeup, but in no way can I compare this to the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. That one is just spectacular. It doesn't irritate your skin. It melts into your skin like a dream, rinses off, and that was the other thing. This never really rinsed off. Like, even after washing my face with a face cloth, there was still kind of like this thick, oily substance on my face that I did not like. Yeah, it worked as a moisturizer overnight while I slept, and it was gone by morning, but I didn't like it. It felt too heavy on my skin and did an okay job of cleansing, but it irritated my skin, made my cheeks really hot. I couldn't rinse it off properly. But it makes a really great eye makeup remover and a fantastic bargain for that purpose. 340 grams for $12. But unfortunately, you can only get it in the States, as far as I know. So that's all I got at the drugstore. And I've got like 5 minutes. So I'm going to show you very quickly what I got at Ulta. I picked up one of these little beauty blenders. Very much looking forward to using this. This was only $5 at Ulta, which was great. Okay, what else did I get? I got a NYX. I was looking for the NYX Nude on Nude, but I couldn't find anywhere. It's like a special palette, but what I picked up instead was the Runway Collection, which has got some fantastic nude, like cool toned nudes, taupey, kind of grayish colors. And I will do a full review on that. I'll show you all these things more in depth as I use them. Then I picked up a NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in pink, or gold pink. Very nice, very creamy, very opaque, nice lip gloss. And I picked up a lipstick in, there's no name on the, Sky Pink. Looks like that. It's pinky, light pink. Nice. Really like this too, very creamy, very moisturizing. I also picked up an Ulta brand lipstick, which I don't, there it is. Picked up this Essence lipstick in Creamy Nude. And it's kind of got a bobo on it, but this is kind of like a mauvey nude. Very nice. I'll be ready to go in a sec, babe. I'm now obsessed with these little EOS lip balms. These things are fantastic. But for whatever reason, this one has an SPF of 15 and this one does not. This one is Summer Melon, I think. But they're so much fun. I love them and they're very good. So every time I went into a store, I picked, you know, I'm like, ooh, let's get a new one. They run about $3.50, so not too bad. And you get quite a lot, so I was very happy with that. And they're super cute, with little eggs in your pocket. Is that an egg in your pocket, or you're just having a sandwich? Okay, then I've been loving just wearing cream eyeshadows, using my fingers to put them on in the summer. So easy. So I picked up a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Iced Mocha, which is just a nice iced mocha shade. You can see it right there. Do-do-do. And of course, the main reason why I went into the Ulta was to finally get my hands on the Samantha Chapman Real Techniques brushes. So, for whatever reason, I took it upon myself. I had an obsession. I had to get these brushes, and I didn't want them all. I just wanted a few of the brushes. So, we drove all the way to the States. I go to an Ulta, and they're sold out. And I was able to get like one, but they didn't have any of the brushes, and they had like one of two of them and none of the rest of them. So I went to Ulta's in Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and even New York State looking for these brushes. And I had to go to all those stores. I had to go to like 5 of them in order to get just the brushes that I wanted. But anyway, I'm not going to go into detail with them because I do have a lot to say about them, and I will be doing a full review of them quickly. Like, it will probably be the next video that I do, because I've been using them for a week now, so I can give my general impressions. But just to show you what I picked up, I picked up 2 sets and then 2 individual brushes. So I picked up the Core Collection, okay, which comes with a detailer brush. It's this tiny little brush right here. I mean, a lot of people have talked about these too, but yeah, I'll go into more depth when I do my review video. So this is the, it's like a, what do you call it? Pointed foundation brush. There's a buffing brush and a contour brush in that one. I really wanted the stippling brush, so that was one of the individual brushes that I picked up. It's the stippling brush. What other? This is the, I didn't get the eye kit because I really only wanted the shading brush, so that was an individual brush that you could pick up. So I got that. And then the other kit I got was the Travel Essentials On Location Travel Essentials. This is the one that this is the kit that I really, really wanted specifically for this brush. This is an eyeshadow shading brush, domed shadow brush, and I wanted that to use for my concealer because the natural fiber brushes that I've been using, like my MAC 217, have just, like, they're losing hairs like crazy because they're natural hairs. I'm using them with like really thick concealer, and the concealer's like gunking them up and pulling them out. So I wanted a really good synthetic brush, fluffy brush to use, so I picked this one. I picked this kit specifically for this brush. Okay, so overall I got all the types of brushes that I wanted. It took me 3 states and 5 stores to find them all, but I did. And I'm very, very, very happy with that. So there you go. That's my Ulta store. There will be more videos. I really want to talk to you about these Samantha Chapman brushes. I have quite a lot to say about them. The only thing I have left to show you now is stuff that I got from e.l.f. products that I picked up in the States, as well as e.l.f. products that I ordered before I went away. So I will be sure to upload that video very soon, and stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Have a great day.